Right then, so if you make yourself heavy down, let's see what we've got. Excellent, we've got some good resistance there. Turn the viewfinder. Right, so we did a number of techniques on the first video and we've got some more. So I'm going to take a normal fist, going to push down and lots of resistance. Then we used Professor Bowman's energy fist and we got some disruption, which is nice. Cotton fist. Now, this was introduced to me many moons ago by Grandmaster Mooney, Rich Mooney. We had him over for some seminars. Maybe, if it's energised, it won't work if it's not energised, because I've been doing it for long enough, well over 20 years. Maybe we can get some disruption from that. Excellent. And let's go back to the old punch. Definitely a big difference. So, energised cotton punch will disrupt and go in, same as this one. If it ain't energised, it don't do a lot. Now we got some bigger players and some building blocks. So let me check my list, make sure we don't missed anything. Third one, punch down. This is down, that's number 3. Push-ups, we've done the push-ups 1. Okay, so there's lots of good instructors out there. Some are associated with the Dragon Academy International. I think we were looking at this is Brian Watford, lovely instructor. He uses a double hip technique very effectively, and you can see this type of movement in Sanshin Kata, where you have the short stance with the feet pointing in and you took the tailbone up and you thrust both hips forward, and this disrupts the other guy. Not tried this one before, so let's give it a go. Are we ready, Dan? Lots of resistance, no resistance. So that's how that works. Works the same as all these things on the first video, part 1, and on this one. It's not meridian stuff, energy fields. So it's a whole new big player to the game and they all fit together nicely. Okay, look at the list. Oh, we want to do a hammer fist, yeah. Cotton fist we've done. So that's Steve Burton, he's an excellent instructor. YouTube, you can see Steve Burton using a cotton fist very effectively on people. They tend to squeal and fall down and stay down for a while. I'm looking forward to doing a seminar sometime with Steve. Okay, so double hip. Peter Costadine. Hip. Boom. Punch. That's well over 20 years ago as well. So we might get some disruption from a double hip rather than a thrust, like John Wayne I'll call it. So let's give it a shove, resisting nicely. 1, 2, way to treat. Double hip. So the fact people say you're generating energy from the double hip, you're disrupting the other guy is a bigger factor. That's why when Peter Costadine hit me, I flew across the room. We had pads that were that thick. In them days, we never got them that thick. Didn't do a lot. Maybe stopped my ribs getting broken. He said that. Anyway, we want to try hammer fist on a pad. We've got to be quick about this, because Isaac started sneezing. Okay, let's get a nice pad out for this one. There we go. Right, so we want that held something like that for us, down on whichever hand you're comfortable with. Okay, I'm going to hit it down. Now, I'm full of energy, Dan's full of energy. So if I start this disruption stuff, it ain't going to work. My hand's energised, so it would disrupt if he wasn't full of energy. So basically, we're both at a high level, so it should be the same as normal people. Normal hammer fist. We get that. Okay? Bit of a wave, we get that. Now we're going to use this one to see if we get a bigger bang for the bucks with less effort. Okay, so we're getting that going on. Is that better?
Much better.
Much better. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Energise that. Get more bang for the bucks. Cotton Fist. I don't know. Well, I should imagine it's going to work. Good?
Yeah, good.
Cotton Fist works. Excellent. Now, number 3, we need to hit down. Okay.
Oh, let's go
Dan,
here.
we need to come here so you've got some room to fall backwards. So if you want to test strength, what you can do is use an arm. If it's strong, then do something like this and see if it goes weak, and it did. So we know something's going to happen. Or you can use the abdominal muscles. So I'd advise you to have your training partner with no stance so we can move. Hit 90 degrees and stay away from the solar plexus. Normal fist. Tighten them up. Tighten them up. You got one step. I didn't expect one step, but I think we've used a lot of energy up already. Now let's try this fella.
Oh, much better.
Yeah,
Phew.
that worked. One more. Cotton Fist. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just digging, I'm not thumping, I'm not punching properly, just digging it in and not winding it up and letting it go. So you can see it's a bigger bang for the bucks. Now, if I wasn't energised, Dan wouldn't move at all. If we do some more Qigong, he wouldn't move at all on a normal fist. But energy differences are all over because we've been doing all kinds of stuff this morning. Come on in, Isaac. This is Isaac. He's been chirping in the background. What do you want to do now, Isaac?
More swords.
More sword fighting? Excellent, bless him.